What's up YouTube? This is Mathwas97 and welcome to episode number 3, the first edition of now Tuesday Night SmackDown for my WWE 2K17 Universe Mode. It is a brand new night for SmackDown once again. We're coming to you from Des Moines, Iowa, as SmackDown looks to kick off this season with a bang, as we welcome the newest superstar to the SmackDown roster, recently being traded over from Monday Night Raw. It is The Miz. That's right, The Miz is here on SmackDown. One of the Raw originals has finally left his home on the red brand in order to come over here to Tuesday nights. Of course, The Miz, who was he traded for? Well, in exchange for The Miz, Monday Night Raw, they got Bo Dallas and Goldust. So a 2-for-1 trade. Don't know if it's exactly fair, but to Miz's credit, he is a former Intercontinental Champion, believe it or not. Way back when, in the very first month of the series, The Miz was the Intercontinental Champion, only to lose it in a triple threat at Extreme Rules. But you cannot deny the fact that The Miz has been a former champion in Universe Mode, and I'm sure that he would tell you that until his face turns red, until your ears go numb. Miz, let's face it, this Miz, he's an egotistical one, to say the least. And that is by far a massive understatement. Very bold words from The Miz there. So who's gonna do it? Who's gonna answer The Miz's challenge? Oh my god. I don't think that this is the man that The Miz wanted to accept the challenge. I'm sure it could have been just about anybody else. But The Miz does not want to cross paths with the Beast incarnate, and in fact, I'm correct. The Miz is hightailing it out of here. He's already over the barricade, and I can see him running up the stairs right now into this crowd. The Miz is gone. So clearly The Miz tonight was all talk. As long as it was somebody that he felt he could defeat, he would have stayed there. But Brock Lesnar doesn't even look like he cares. The ring is empty. Miz is gone, but Brock Lesnar's here. And Brock Lesnar is ready to fight. So who's going to face him? Well, this isn't a match that we had scheduled. Miz issued this open challenge and he left. So I guess now we gotta try to find an opponent for Brock Lesnar. We're gonna have to take a brief commercial break to sort the situation out. But Brock Lesnar, I'm sure that he's willing to wait. He came out here for a match and he doesn't care that The Miz left. He doesn't care who his opponent is. Brock Lesnar is pissed off after his loss to Kevin Owens at Fastlane, and he wants to take his anger out on somebody. We're just gonna have to wait a few short moments to find out who this man is gonna be.
Who am I? My name is Jet Storm, and this is my second chance at a career in the WWE. Things didn't work out for me last time, but this time will be different. I am the guy that nobody wanted to see succeed. I am the guy who nobody wanted to give a chance to. I am the outcast. And this time, I'm going straight to the top.
Welcome back to SmackDown. Brock Lesnar is still waiting in the ring, and it looks like we finally got an opponent for him. It is Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd, he's going to be in for the fight of his life tonight against Brock Lesnar. But Tyson Kidd, He's not a coward. Tyson Kidd, let's just say that the past several months for him in Universe Mode, the past 6 months or so have, well, actually his entire career, hasn't exactly been that great. He hasn't been setting the world on fire by any means. I'd say the apex of his career to this point was challenging Titus O'Neil at Money in the Bank for the Intercontinental Championship. Though, to be fair, on the way down, he did get a tag title shot alongside his partner Jack Swagger at Night of Champions, in a losing effort, of course, but an interesting point as I bring that up, Jack Swagger is not coming out here with Tyson Kidd tonight. Tyson Kidd, I believe that he might have told Jack Swagger not to come out here. I mean, recently we haven't been seeing these two men team up. They've both been kind of going their separate ways, competing in singles competition, although they are still registered as a tag team. They haven't split up. But they have just sort of been exploring some singles matches as of late. And for both of them, they haven't really had much success. Well, Tyson Kidd right out of the gate tried to charge at Brock Lesnar, but Lesnar right off the bat counters and a German suplex. It looks like the trip to Suplex City is going to be an abridged one, as Brock Lesnar has, well, he's given Tyson Kidd a bit of a shortcut. And now Tyson Kidd, well, this is not where Kidd wants to be. If he wants to have any chance against Brock Lesnar tonight, Tyson Kidd cannot let Lesnar get his hands on him. Kidd, he's got to be quick. He's got to utilize that high-flying offense that I know he can use. He's able to shove Lesnar away with a forearm. There's a kick. The educated feet of Tyson Kidd, those will help as well. As Lesnar backs into a corner, Tyson Kidd, a kick, and look at this. Oh! Beautiful combo of kicks there. A flurry of educated feet. And Tyson Kidd has actually staggered Brock Lesnar. He's actually got him down on the mat. It's not an easy feat. And Kidd looking to go to the top rope. He can't stay comfortable. He's got to keep Lesnar down. It's one thing to get him down. It's another thing to keep him down for 3 seconds. As you see, that missile dropkick barely even phases Lesnar. He got knocked down, but he immediately got back up. But Tyson Kidd, look at this. Launching himself over the top rope. And here's a cover. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Lesnar powering out at just 1. And he tried to get back to his feet immediately, but Tyson Kidd tried to shut him down. But Brock Lesnar's back up anyway. As Tyson Kidd goes up, fall away slam. And this is where Brock Lesnar begins to take over. You see, he's just telling Kidd to get up to his feet. This is what Brock Lesnar will do to you. He will dominate a match. Wait a minute. Kidd the reversal. And he takes Lesnar down with a reverse DDT. Tyson Kidd so far has been doing a better job than I thought he would at holding his own against Brock Lesnar. You have to applaud Tyson Kidd on this effort. He has been holding nothing back. He has just charged at Brock Lesnar, full speed ahead. And look at this. Hurricanrana from the top. Tyson Kidd, hook of the leg on Lesnar. 1, no, not even a 1. But that's what you expect in a match with Brock Lesnar. Doesn't matter how many times you hit him. Brock Lesnar, he is a defiant one. You're going to have to hit him over and over again with your best shot to put him down. Kevin Owens can attest to that. As now Tyson Kidd clotheslined over the top by Brock Lesnar. And this is not where Kidd wants to be. Out on the outside. Tyson Kidd, this is an even worse scenario than being in the ring with Brock Lesnar. As Lesnar, with a gut-wrench suplex. Well, when this crowd is chanting Suplex City, they certainly are a vicious crowd here in Des Moines, Iowa. Pro Lesnar, it would seem. Brock Lesnar, he's going to oblige that Suplex City chant. But Tyson Kidd, I mean, let's face it, I didn't think that Kidd was going to get in as much offense as he did, so at least you have to give him credit for as much damage that he has done to Lesnar. But it looks like that's about it. The fire in Kidd has been snuffed out, and it's about to be completely put away with this F5. Lesnar, not only has he extinguished the flame, he's destroyed the entire candle. If Lesnar would go for the cover, which he's not, it looks as though Brock Lesnar, I mean, let's face it, at Fastlane he was humiliated by losing to Kevin Owens, and now Lesnar going to take out his aggression on Tyson Kidd. 1 F5's not enough. Lesnar's not just out here to win the match, he's out here to blow off some steam. And Brock Lesnar is a very angry man. Who knows how much punishment he's still looking to inflict on Kid. German suplex. And Lesnar, it looks like he's going to do it again. How many more suplexes does he need to hit until he decides to go for the pin? There's another one. And Brock Lesnar, he doesn't look like he's going to stop anytime soon. As Tyson Kidd will look at the effort from Tyson Kidd. He's out on his feet, but he's on his feet nonetheless. But unfortunately for Kidd, that's not going to do him any favors. As Brock Lesnar whips him into the corner. And Lesnar now placing Kidd up top. This is dangerous. It seems as though Tyson Kidd, not only has he found himself in Suplex City, but he is in the high-rent district of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar, not too often he decides to do this, but every once in a while, a superplex from the top. Every once in a while, Lesnar will take a journey to that top rope. But Tyson Kidd still managing to force himself to his feet. It didn't look like Lesnar was going to stop anytime soon. But, I mean, Tyson Kidd, he's got the heart of a warrior right now. Unfortunately, all that's going to get him is more punishment. More German suplexes at the hands of Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar still not going for the cover. I think he's looking for another F5. And this one, I mean, if Tyson Kidd hasn't broken any bones already, this one might do it. Lesnar. There it is, the second F5, and just pin the man already. You've done enough damage, Brock. Finally, we're going to see the end of this match. 2, 3. Well, it's about damn time. Lesnar, he could have pinned Tyson with the first F5. But that wasn't enough for Brock. Brock, he just had to go out there and decimate, demolish, destroy Tyson Kidd. Oh, come on. The match is over, Brock. You already destroyed this man enough in the match. But Lesnar, oh, and now the referee trying to get in between these two, trying to get Lesnar away from Tyson Kidd. But he nearly got punched out for his efforts. Oh, wait a minute, here's the cavalry. Jack Swagger coming to the aid of his tag team partner. But Lesnar, the reversal, just like that. Swagger can't even get a punch in on Lesnar before Lesnar takes control. As a side suplex, slamming Swagger right on the top of his head. And you might think, well, why wasn't Swagger out here earlier? Why didn't Jack Swagger come down and try to save Tyson Kidd from the beatdown during the match? And I have to think there was some sort of agreement between Swagger and Kidd. I mean, Tyson Kidd, he wants, and the same for Jack Swagger, both of these men want to fight their own battles. If they're in a singles matchup, they want to fight their own battles. They want to go out there and do it on their own. So it is a matter of pride, yes, but, I mean, that's just sort of the unspoken connection between Kidd and Swagger. But Swagger now that the match is over, he tried to come out here, and he might not be getting the upper hand on Lesnar, but he has at least taken the attention away from Tyson Kidd, as Tyson Kidd being attended to by our medical staff over by the announce table. Meanwhile, Jack Swagger, no! I was about to say Swagger might be about to join him, but Swagger reverses the third German suplex, and Swagger with some offense of his own. Swagger trying to buy Tyson Kidd as much time as possible. Keep Lesnar away from him. And hey, if Jack Swagger can hit a gut-wrench powerbomb or two, really send a message to Brock Lesnar, well then hey, why wouldn't he? Jack Swagger, he's a former United States champion, a former tag team champion. And as well as that, he's got to have his sights set on the Royal Rumble as well. So if he can come out here and bring the fight to Brock Lesnar, make a statement for his own rights, well then that's just all the better for him. Oh, but a counter. Just as it looked like Swagger was gaining control, Brock Lesnar takes him down with a back body drop. And now Swagger, well, it looks like he's going to go for the same ride that Tyson Kidd took a few moments ago. A German suplex from Brock. But of course, he's not done. All the punishment, all the damage he did to Tyson Kidd clearly was not enough to quell his frustrations. As now it's Swagger placed on the high rent, or placed up top in the high rent district, and this time a back superplex. But you can see the effects of the match with Kevin Owens. Brock Lesnar, that is the injured back that Kevin Owens targeted. You can see it's still taking its toll a bit, but it's not stopping Lesnar. He continues to suplex as Jack Swagger taken for the ride, the trifecta. And of course Lesnar, he's not done. He's got to cap it off with his trademark, as if he hasn't inflicted enough punishment on the SmackDown locker room in recent memory. Swagger's gonna go for the ride and join the list of occupants of Suplex City, courtesy of an F5. Well, thankfully, Brock Lesnar's done. I still think that he's got much more frustration yet to unleash. And you have to think that this man is a favorite heading into the Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar, he wants another match with Kevin Owens. He wants his WWE Championship back. And, well, I mean, just look at the carnage. Tyson Kidd being tended to by a medical staff. The referee was supposed to be attending to Jack Swagger, but he's not doing his job. Fortunately, though, Lesnar's walking away, so I think that's the last of this onslaught for tonight.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
It's a new day, ladies and gentlemen, as here they are. Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Big E. Of course, I mean, they're coming out here tonight, and they look, well, they definitely have added some extra accessories to their attire. They've got some unicorn horns and even a trombone. Oh, Xavier Woods, you never cease to amaze me. But as I was going to say, the New Day at Fastlane, they don't exactly have much to celebrate about, as they fell short yet again in their tag team championship pursuit in their matchup against Finn Balor and Hideo Itami. However, the New Day, it seems as though they're not letting that slow them down. They're still out here. And, well, as always, New Day rocks. I mean, they seem to be in good spirits, and that's what it takes, you know? If you want to be a success in this industry, it's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's about how many times you get back up. And that's exactly what the New Day are doing. And you'd think, well, that they're better than ever, so it could only just be a matter of time until the New Day win those tag team titles. Well, it seems as though they're asking for a mic. Curious what they have to say. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The New Day will not, I should say, they're not going anywhere. Whoa, wait. The lights have gone out. What's going on? Well, there's Tyler Breeze, Prince Pretty, ladies and gentlemen. Ever the modest one is Tyler Breeze, that's for sure. Well, it looks as though we're gonna have a match. Xavier Wood, wait, where's Tyler Breeze going? Breeze, the ring is this way. Oh, of course. Of course, Tyler Breeze has to do this in typical Tyler Breeze fashion. He's got to make a big deal out of it. He's got to come out with the full theatrics. And there he is, selfie stick and all. It is Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze. I mean, can he just make a normal entrance? Can't he just walk down to the ring? And I mean, he was already out here, but no, he had to go back. He had to go back to get his jacket and his selfie stick. Typical Tyler Breeze. Like I said, modesty is not in Tyler Breeze's vocabulary. Well, I guess the question is, can he back it up in the ring tonight against Xavier Woods? Of course, Tyler Breeze so far is undefeated. He has defeated the likes of Bo Dallas and... I'm trying to remember, was it Santina Morella? No, it was Goldust. It was Goldust. That's what I was gonna say, but I know that Santina Morella has been quite prone to losing matches in his career. Well, it was actually Goldust, so I was correct in my first thought. Let me just learn not to second guess myself. But Tyler Breeze, nonetheless, the fact of the matter is, he is undefeated, 2-0 here on SmackDown, and he's looking to make it 3-0, looking to add Xavier Woods to his list of opponents that he has, well, exterminated, the list of uggos that he has removed from the face of the WWE. So Xavier Woods is ready. He's got his game face on. Tyler Breeze, well, he's doing his signature pose like always. As the referee rings the bell, this match can get underway. Well, it looks as though Breeze is not done posing just yet. And Xavier Woods almost throwing a pose right back at him. Are we gonna get some wrestling here? It looks like right now we just have a pose off. Breeze? No, Breeze not. He's not gonna throw that first strike. Xavier Woods trying to get the crowd behind him. Oh, and there it is. Breeze tried to go for the punch, but Xavier with the reversal. And Xavier Woods an Irish whip now. Breeze sent off the ropes. Xavier ducks underneath. Leapfrog over the top. And a hip toss neck breaker from Xavier Woods. And now it's Xavier Woods mocking Breeze. I mean, Tyler Breeze wanted to do all that posing. He came out here with all those theatrics. Well, now Xavier Woods is going to make it... Well, he was going to make it pay for him. Fortunately, kick out from Tyler Breeze there just before the count of 2. As Xavier, the elbow to the back of the head. Tyler Breeze whipped into the corner. Big clubbing blow from Xavier, followed by a jab. Counter, though, from Breeze with a boot to the face. And look at this. Roll up 1, 2. No. Kick out by Xavier as this crowd trying to rally behind Xavier Woods with the New Day Rocks chance. But Tyler Breeze not going to allow... Oh, now look at this. Breeze again mocking Xavier, mocking the crowd. Oh, but he's got to focus. He's got to focus. Tiger suplex into the bridge. 1, 2. Oh, well, Breeze's arrogance nearly cost him. As Xavier picks Breeze up to his feet. Every match is important as we are on the road to WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble is fast approaching. Look at Xavier, crossbody. And for the New Day, they'd have the numbers advantage in the Royal Rumble, but still they have to have momentum on their side as well. So Xavier, if he could get this win against Tyler Breeze, that could work wonders into the New Day's potential, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. Their potential in the Royal Rumble. Yeah, I can't think of the word. It completely lost me. I'm pulling a Skino again. Oh boy. Well, let's try to avoid that. Skino's the king of bot style. I'm not trying to become the prince of bot style. I'd like to just be Mathwiz. But speaking of princes, Prince Pretty, he's in control of Xavier Woods right now. As Xavier thrown into the corner. Tyler Breeze. Oh, knife edge chop. You could hear it echo throughout this arena. As Tyler Breeze, what's he looking to do next? No, it's reversed by Xavier. And Woods sending Breeze off the ropes yet again. Counter from Breeze. A trifecta of punches to the face. And look at this. Northern Light suplex bridging. 1, 2. Kick out again by Xavier. Xavier Woods doing a good job. It's not too often that we see Xavier in singles competition, but he's holding his own right now. But I may have spoke too soon, as Tyler Breeze nails the Unprettier, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no, kick out from Woods. Woods stays alive in this matchup as Kofi and Big E watch on. Cover. 2, no, another kick out. Tyler Breeze cannot believe it. Tyler Breeze is livid that Xavier Woods kicked out of the Unprettier. But you know it's not a Tyler Breeze match if he doesn't get to kick somebody in the face first. But he might not need to. Impaler DDT. And that may be just as good as a kick to the face. 2. No, it is not. Xavier wasn't able to power out of it, but he's just able to get his shoulder off the mat. And that's all it takes. As Xavier the reversal, nice jawbreaker. He's got Tyler Breeze staggered. Kick to the leg, Shining Wizard. Knee right to the skull of Breeze. He could have knocked him out cold. Into the cover. But Tyler Breeze's arm was under the bottom rope. Xavier Woods a little too desperate, unaware of his ring presence. And now it could cost him the win. 2. No, kick out by Breeze. If it hadn't been for that rope break, Xavier might have been the winner of this matchup. But unfortunately for Woods, it was just the wrong place at the wrong time. But Xavier doesn't seem to be bothering him too much. As here he goes, full head of steam. Head scissors, down goes Tyler Breeze. And Xavier again trying to rally the crowd behind him, trying to rally Kofi Kingston and Big E. Try to get the crowd into this matchup, as that is something Breeze has to worry about. With Big E and Kofi at ringside, they could potentially play a distraction. Some of their shenanigans. And especially now that they have that trombone at ringside, could definitely be a pivotal distraction in this matchup. As Tyler Breeze to the top, this is going to be bad news. No! He was looking for the Hurricanrana, but Xavier Woods able to hang on. And off the second rope. Xavier Woods, I'm not quite sure what he was attempting to do there, but he just crushed the life out of Tyler Breeze. No, but Breeze kicks out again. If Breeze had nailed that Hurricanrana, that might have been the end of this matchup, but props to Xavier Woods. He's putting on a hell of a performance in this match tonight. As Xavier nails the honor roll. That could be it for Tyler Breeze. As Xavier hooks the leg lateral press. 1, 2, 3. No. Tyler Breeze kicks out of the honor roll. Xavier Woods is in disbelief. He's beside himself. But Xavier Woods is showing us a side of himself that we haven't seen in quite some time, if we've ever seen it. Xavier Woods digging down deep as he lays Breeze out with that fireman's carry cutter. And now Xavier Woods looking to take a risk. Tyler Breeze able to roll over onto his stomach, try to get out of position, but Xavier Woods, he's still looking to take a risk nonetheless. Breeze to his feet. Here's Woods. Oh, but he got caught. He got caught. Powerbomb. Tyler Breeze caught him in midair and planted him with that powerbomb. And here's Breeze. Oh, he nails it. The beauty shot. And Xavier Woods is busted wide open. Cover. 2, 3. Tyler Breeze does it yet again. His winning streak continues as he is now 3-0 after this victory over Xavier Woods. But Xavier Woods, you gotta give him credit. He put up much more of a fight than I was expecting. And for a moment there, it looked like Xavier Woods had Tyler Breeze's number, but it doesn't seem as though that's the case. The New Day, yet again, they just fall short. And Tyler Breeze continues his winning ways as he continues his quest to make SmackDown pretty. And it is now time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, as we await the arrival of the Red Arrow, Adrian Neville. as Adrian Neville gets set to go one-on-one with the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a matchup where the winner will go on to face Roman Reigns next week in a number 1 contenders match for Kevin Owens' WWE Championship. This is a huge opportunity for Adrian Neville, and if you cast your minds back to last week on Main Event, Adrian Neville scored a huge upset victory over John Cena, and that caught him enough attention to receive this matchup against Sheamus tonight. Sheamus, of course, a former 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, and while his recent pairing with Wade Barrett hasn't exactly gained him the success that he was hoping for, it seems as though Sheamus is looking to step back into singles competition, and he's looking to recapture a World Championship, although this time it would be the WWE Championship. Sheamus, one of the SmackDown originals, one of the few SmackDown originals remaining, as alongside him there is also Mark Henry, who is currently out on the injured reserve, the disabled list if you will, after Kevin Owens dropped him on his neck with a package pile driver back in October. Actually, it was back in November, I should say. November is what it was. And as well as that, we have Stardust. Other than these 3 men, no one else is left. Everybody else has either gone over to Monday Night Raw or has left the company, including the British brawler Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett, after these 2 men lost last Sunday at Fastlane in the Tag Team number 1 Contenders Gauntlet, Wade Barrett, he had had enough and he decided to part ways with the WWE. But Sheamus, he's decided to stick around. He's going to give it one last go at the World Heavyweight Championship, or the WWE Championship, I should say. Get a little mixed up considering Sheamus has been here for quite a long time. He was here in the very beginning. He was the very first World Heavyweight Champion back when the title was still a part of SmackDown. So I understandably can get a bit confused between Sheamus's former world title reigns and the current title that's now on this brand. My apologies. As Neville gets dumped over the top rope, these 2 men, well, they tried to start out on fire, but instead, well, they just collided. Both men were thinking the same thing. But right now, Sheamus clubbing blows to the chest of Adrian. And Sheamus, of course, as always, pandering to the people, just mocking Adrian Neville. As Sheamus, no, went for the back suplex, but Neville able to stick on his feet. And a side suplex, dropping Sheamus out onto the floor, and now a standing shooting star press. As Neville continues the onslaught, Neville is going to have to use that speed, his agility, his athleticism to full effectiveness in this matchup, as he nails a springboard dropkick and a kick to the chest again, covered by Neville. 1, no, just a 1 count. Sheamus, on the other hand, is going to have to utilize his power and his smash mouth style. As Adrian Neville, standing moonsault. So far it has been the speed overpowering the brawn in this matchup. As Neville to the top, but Sheamus looking to cut him down. But Neville's not having any of it. The reversal off the top. Nobody got caught. Sheamus powerbomb. As Adrian Neville tried to go high risk, but it's going to work against him. That's why they call it high risk. As right now, Neville is paying the price. As Sheamus applies the Texas Cloverleaf in the center of the ring, looking to wear down that back of Adrian Neville and as well try to incapacitate those legs. But Neville able to power his way out of the submission. Sheamus back to his feet, but Neville's got him. Michinoku driver. And the hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, kick out by Sheamus. Adrian Neville. He's had opportunities in the past. He has failed to earn a shot at the Intercontinental Championship on several occasions. And in the King of the Ring tournament, Adrian Neville was eliminated by Roman Reigns in the the second round, actually. No, it was the first round. What am I saying? I'm all over the place right now. As Sheamus is taking Adrian Neville all over the place with these knees. As now a kick. Ow, and well, he waited for Neville to get up to his feet just to knock him back down again. Sheamus is just bullying Neville in this matchup. As you see, Sheamus telling Neville again just to get back up. Only so Sheamus can knock him down again, I presume. But it's Neville with the reversal. Off the ropes, Neville building up a full head of steam. And a drop kick to the side of the skull. And now Adrian Neville drags Sheamus to the center of the ring. Kick right to the back of the skull. Neville using those educated feet to his advantage. As so far, Adrian Neville, it's been back and forth. Neither of these men has really taken the competitive edge, but at the moment, Sheamus could look to prove me wrong. As he connects with the white noise, hooks the leg on Neville. Referee in terrible position, and it's going to cost Sheamus the win. Adrian Neville kicking at it too. Sheamus understandably frustrated. That referee was well out of position to make that pin count, and that was valuable time wasted. So Sheamus is going to have to continue as Adrian Neville hung across that apron hung him out to dry with that inverted suplex, and now Sheamus again back into the cloverleaf. Sheamus trying to make Neville submit, going back to the injured back. But Neville trying to crawl to those ropes, and he forces the break. Sheamus, he's not going to defeat Neville that way. He's going to have to come up with something else. As Neville thrown into the corner. Sheamus. Punch after punch. But a kick from Neville. And he staggers Sheamus. Michinoku driver again. Although this time Neville not sticking for the pin. Instead, following it up with a standing corkscrew moonsault from a vertical base. That is the athleticism of Neville. But it's not enough to get the win just yet. The standing corkscrew moonsault will not get the job done this time. But Neville, not wasting time arguing, continues to go in the attack. Look at the power of Neville with that German suplex. But the damage to the back, he wasn't able to stick for the pin. Could be wasting time. Oh, and there's the kick out. It might have been a 3 if Neville could have hooked it for the bridge. But he wasn't able to stick to it. Wasn't able to hold on for that pin. But Neville, now look at this. Look at the strength again. Powerbomb. A sit-out powerbomb by Neville. As we talk about this man's speed, but you can't count out his strength as well. As Sheamus back to his feet. Neville taking a risk. And he nails it this time. Hurricanrana. 2. No. Neville almost had him, but Sheamus found enough left in him to keep himself alive, at least for now. Neville went for the European uppercut in the corner, but Sheamus able to get out of the way. And he sends Neville back down to the canvas. Sheamus now to the corner. He's calling for something here. You hear the crowd chanting to Sheamus, "You look stupid." But Sheamus doesn't care. Sheamus lining Neville up. He has him up on his shoulders, looking for another white noise. And he hits it. Adrian Neville's in a bad way. And usually this is the prelude to the brogue kick. As Sheamus sizing him up. No, he missed. Sheamus was thinking brogue kick, but Neville. Tiger suplex, 1, 2. Now, oh, kick out again by the Celtic Warrior. If Sheamus had hit that brogue kick, it would have been lights out for Neville. But now it's Neville, inverted Frankensteiner, spiking Sheamus right on the top of his head. And now it's Neville to the top rope. This could be the beginning of the end. Red Arrow connects. Neville hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Adrian Neville has done it, folks. He will meet Roman Reigns next week in the main event of SmackDown. And if he can win that matchup, he will be headed to the Royal Rumble to face Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. The opportunity of a lifetime could just be 1 week away for Adrian Neville. He was unable to defeat Roman Reigns at King of the Ring, though. Perhaps this could be the moment for Adrian Neville to correct that wrong and resurrect his career. Oh, wait a minute. Well, hold on, we might not have to wait till next week. As Roman Reigns is here. He is here in Des Moines, Iowa. And he looks ready for a fight. Could we see this match go down right now? Roman Reigns. Whoa! Usually he comes out of the crowd, but today he comes out. He's got some pyrotechnics with him. Roman Reigns, of course, on the last episode of SmackDown, he defeated Brock Lesnar, which is what gained him his spot in next week's matchup. But tonight, there it is, folks. Adrian Neville and Roman Reigns stare down. This is your match next week. The winner goes on to face Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Universe Mode. Be sure to stay tuned for the next one, and keep on YouTubing.